middle school English arts teacher, author of the YA series The Elementals and the Lucia Chronicles. This is a Bookloot unboxing, and this was for the April 2017 box. And this is my first one. I did already look at it because I feel like I'm a little more organized when that happens. So first I want to take out the card to show you. The theme was Victorian at a glance, which for me, typically, I would not necessarily go and grab Victorian. I mean, I kind of like it, and I kind of like steampunk. I think it's a little bit like I don't know a lot about it, so I'm not that interested, but I like the idea of it, and I feel it's like really feminine, and I wish that I was feminine like that, but I'm not. This is the amazing, gorgeous artwork, and I'm going to read this off because I know it's hard to see. The inside the box. So a little love and mystery solving does the mind and heart good. So there are some Sherlock Holmes bookmarks from Beyond the Page, which I just recently finished a study in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallaro, and I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing her name. And so I'm starting the next book, which is The Last of August, and I can't wait to use these bookmarks because I just think it would be fun. So my next upload is probably going to be my review of A Study in Charlotte. So these are the cute bookmarks from Behind the Page. It says, "My name is Sherlock Holmes. It's my business to know what other people don't know." And this is an adorable little magnetic bookmark. Let's see. So there's also a Pass the Time with these Pride and Prejudice coloring sheets designed by Mrs. Peggotty Art in Bookloot coloring pencils. So this was really nicely organized. They actually took the box, and the box was an additional wrapping to protect it from the elements, and I thought that was kind of nice. So here are the Bookloot pencils. And they're just like little mini color pencils, but their container is actually really nice. And I didn't open them because then it will break the seal. It looks like the sticker is being used to seal it. So this is Mr. Darcy, which, shame on me, I don't think I've ever read Pride and Prejudice. I think this summer, that was Lizzie Bennet. I think this summer I might do some more classics because it's been a very long time since I have that was just the Behind the Pages cards for the magnetic bookmark. It's been a really long time since I've read any of them, and I just bought the Puffin and Bloom set, and I think that I need to do some classics. Let's see. Sip on this deliciously inspired Jane Eyre tea from First Edition Tea Company with a heart locket shaped tea infuser included. And I thought this was awesome. I'm more of a coffee drinker, but I do drink tea occasionally, and I've had a couple of First Edition Tea Company, one from a giveaway from a friend of mine, and one from another book box. And this is currant and spiced black tea, and I really like their teas. I think they taste really good. So, and then this is the super cute little tea infuser. It's adorable. Okay, what else? Spruce up your shelves with one of 6 full-size Pride and Prejudice Funko Pops. Which one did you get? This is Pride and Prejudice Zombies, and like I said, since we haven't read Pride and Prejudice, I said that really fast, hoping that you didn't notice. I don't know who this person is, but it's Parson Collins. So, and a full-size Funko is just fun in general, so I'm always appreciative of that. So, I'll probably figure out who he is eventually. What else? An adventurous tale set in Victorian times. A young nobleman struggles to retain his heritage after being betrayed. Will the cost of regaining his title be worth the terrible truth he learns along the way? Find out in this short story by Riley C. and cover art by Claudia Bezic. So something that I learned that Bookloot does is they publish through their own company short stories, and then they put them in their boxes, and I think that's kind of cool. So this is called the Dukedom. I don't even know how to say it. The Dukedom of Eyre, maybe is how you say it. So it's published actually by Bookloot, and it says, for a chance to have your short story published in one of our boxes, contact us, and it gives their Gmail account, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, or you can find out more on their Reddit. But this is obviously a collaboration, and I think that's kind of cool. And it's, I mean, it's not super long, it's a short story, but it's still fun, I think. So that's kind of cool. And then this insert card that I had showed you was by Victoria Lefla, and I think it's gorgeous. I really like the image. And then the book itself in here, oh wait, I forgot a button. And the button has the same art as the insert card. And it says Victorian at a glance, so it's kind of like one of those collector sort of buttons. So the book itself is what I had hoped. I'm like obsessed with trying to figure out what the books are so I can avoid buying boxes with duplicate books, because like it's my birthday month, and so I bought a lot of book boxes, so you can expect a lot of videos. I think I bought 4 April boxes. I already have like 2 or 3 May boxes, and yeah, I think that's it for right now. So I'm sure there will be another one in there. Just a sneaking suspicion. So I like to predict what the books are, and then I even write notes to myself to see if my predictions were right. And excuse me, so far I was right on the February boxes I had bought. I didn't buy any March boxes, but that's because I don't know. I think the themes were kind of like contemporary, and I usually won't buy contemporary. It's just not my preferred genre. So this is Lydia Whitfield's life is already set, and she's perfectly content with that until she meets Robert Newton and the duo are kidnapped. Together they must figure out who the culprit is and save her family's untarnished name, all while trying to unravel their growing affection for each other. And the author, Cindy Antsey, keeps it quirky and witty in this romantic mystery, Duels and Deceptions. And I love the cover of this. I saw it, and this is the book that I thought it would be because I was looking for, you know, what releases were going to come out. It's kind of a trilogy, and I think, I'm not sure, but I think the characters in the trilogies are like unrelated, kind of like how Illumini might be. And the first book in this is Love, Lies, and Spies, and I would like to get that one. I think I might get it off of Amazon soon. But there was a letter in here, and she was, I guess this is called the Regency Rom. I don't know if it's a trilogy or a series or, you know, how it's worded. But the next one will be Suitors and Sabotage. And this is published by Swoon Reads. And it says, in which a lady and a law clerk find themselves entangled in the scandal of the season. And I think this would just be a fun light read, so I'm very excited to read this book. I don't think it's what I normally read, but I seem to be branching out a little bit lately. And then there was also a Swoon Reads card in here just saying you've got the power to get books published. It has to do with writing it, reading it, sharing it, and then loving it through the Swoon Reads, I think, website. So yeah, that was the Bookloot April 2017 Victorian at a Glance box. I think it is absolutely adorable. It was the first one I ever had from this company, and I really liked it. And I think that if a particular theme grabbed me, I would totally buy from them again. And you know how I feel, if you've watched my other unboxings, about being able to buy single boxes, because I don't like to subscribe to things. It's just, my mom's a banker, so I don't know if that's why. And I don't do like auto debits for anything. I'm really weird about that kind of stuff. So I love and thank you to all you book box creators out there who make single boxes or let us bypass boxes and things like that. So this was the Bookloot April 2017 Victorian at a Glance. So in the meanwhile, happy reading and happy writing.